Shalom. Welcome back. First and foremost, I want to give all glory, praises, and honors to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai. I want to give double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone, and salutations to you, Aki, pushing his word in sincerity and truth. Back with another lesson. And this lesson is going to be a little bit off the wall. I saw or came across a video on YouTube from a channel called Didi, and she was reacting to this lady Kendra G. When Kendra G is out here in Chicago, she's a radio disc jockey or whatever. But anyway, I guess she got a YouTube show, and on this show, she had a woman on there. She got a call-in show for a woman that's looking for love, right? And while this lady was calling in, she had a man in the background, right? I guess he was on Skype walking around the house, and this was a guy she just slept with, man. So this lady is completely shameless, man. Right? And I'm going to get the scripture, but I'm going to go into the definition of shameless. It says, having no shame, insensible to disgrace, showing lack of shame. Right? Because when you go to the root word, which is shame, it says a painful emotion caused by conscience of guilt, shortcoming, or impropriety. Right? But this lady, she didn't have any of those emotions. Right? It didn't matter that it was a man walking around. She just laid up with, and she calling in looking for another man. Complete and utter madness. But this is what this current modern society teaches women today. Not to have any shame. Not to be shamefaced. To be shameless. So let's get into it. We're going to get right to the point. First scripture I'm going to get is Ecclesiasticus 26 and 25. It says, a shameless woman shall be counted as a dog, but she that is shamefaced will fear the Lord. All right. So that's what a woman that's never wrong, a woman that's never shamefaced, a woman that never takes accountability. Right. These are those shameless women that are a majority of the women out there. All right. Israelite or not. So I'm going to get a couple of examples in the scriptures that proves my point, man. All right. And the first one I'm going to get is the one about the woman that was at the woman at the well, which was a heathen, right? But that's not the point. The point is the action and the characteristics that these women be on, okay? And this is not just a bash woman; it's just a bring out the truth of the matter, man. Our people are in disarray; they're through, and as a nation, I see why Yahweh Shai is only going to save a remnant, okay? Because majority of our people are still lost. John chapter 4. I'm gonna start at 13, but you can read up and read get the context. But this is John chapter 4 verse 13. Yahweh Shai answered and said unto her, whosoever drinketh of this water shall thirst again, but whosoever drinketh of the water that I shall give him shall never thirst. Because Yahweh Shai was by the well when she came up. But the water that I shall give him shall be in him a well of water springing up into everlasting life. Yahweh Shai is talking about the truth, the understanding. All right? Something that if you have, you're part of the election, guess what? Hey, you can never get pulled off your path. All right? You ultimately are going to make it, and you're ultimately going to know how to react in every situation. And conduct is very important aspect of having that living water. Verse 15, the woman saith unto him, Sir, give me this water that I thirst not, neither come hither to draw. Yahweh Shai said unto her, Go call thy husband and come hither. Right? And watch her response. The woman answered and said, I have no husband. Yahweh Shai said unto her, Thou hast well said, I have no husband, for thou hast 5 husbands. Right? And that's most women walking around, man. The whole, you getting the virgin, the whole purity, all that angle, all that stuff is washed away, man. Even back in the day, woman walking around talking about she don't got no husband, Yahweh Shai, hey, knows all, and told her what? Hey, thou have 5 husbands. Just like the woman in the video talking about she looking for love and he need to be honest and this and that, and she got a whole fucking man walking around the back, hey, that just busted down, all right. That just hit it. And he's sitting in the back laughing while she on there trying to get another dude. Just complete mental illness, man. All right. It says, "For thou hast had 5 husbands, right? And he whom thou hast is not thy husband. In that saidest thou truly." Right. And then the woman went on to tell him that he was a prophet. Then it's going to go into something else. But that's the point I wanted to bring out that story is, hey, these women have no shame, man. All right. They lie in a moment, bald face lie to your face. And most guys won't think nothing of it. That's why the whole red pill rhetoric and red pill videos and movement or whatever they be doing online has grown, because men are waking up to what? A female nature, right? Looking for love after just having your back fucking blown out. Yeah, hell nah, man. This shit crazy as hell. Let's keep going. Let's get the book of Amos, chapter 7, verse 17. It says, "Therefore thus saith the Lord, thy wife shall be a harlot in the city." All right? "And thy sons and thy daughters shall fall by the sword, and thy land shall be divided by line, and thou shalt die in a polluted land, and Israel shall surely go into captivity forth of this." And this is a prophecy that happened to the real Israelites, man. All right? And as a whole, the nation of Israel is counted as a woman, and she has, as a whole, has played the harlot, turning onto other gods, philosophies, and not coming back to the living power, Yahweh Shai. But specifically, right, even your wife, the one that you with, what is a harlot in the city? And if you watch that video, right, you can see what I'm talking about. Even the host, Kendra G, she had to go in on her to the point where the woman had to hang up, man, because she didn't want to be shamed. All right. And usually a woman don't, right? Usually a woman gives another woman what? A pass, you know? Let's keep going. Let's go into the book of, back in Ecclesiasticus chapter 26. And let's start at verse 9. It says, "The whoredom of a woman may be known in her haughty looks and eyelids, how they dress. You know, they 304 attire. If thy daughter be shameless, keep her in straitly, lest she abuse herself through overmuch liberty." Right? So a woman always talking about a double standard. There ain't no, like, it's always going to be a double standard, because you're not meant to do what a man is meant to do. You have an order and a position, right, that the Lord has set up for you. Okay? And a lot of women don't want to do what they were made to do, man. All right? Going out here, busting it open, man, that's no great feat. You're not, you ain't a player for that. For a woman to, give up some ass, man. That's like people can debate over the greatest basketball player, but many say Michael Jordan. That's like all his accomplishments, he's on TV bragging about making a fucking free throw, as though that's something hard for him. It's not hard for a woman to give up some ass, man. But anyway, it says, "Watch over an impudent eye, and marvel not if she trespass against thee. She will open her mouth as a thirsty traveler. When he have found a fountain and drinketh, when she have found a fountain and drink of every water near her," right? She gonna spread herself, date around, play the field, all that rhetoric that these women be talking about, man. A man is like a bus. I used to say this back when I was coming up. A man is like a bus. Another one to be here in 15 minutes. That's their mindset. It says, "By every hedge will she sit down and open her quiver against every arrow. The grace of a wife, the light of her husband, and her discretion will fatten his bones." Right. Having a wife that's, I believe, a scripture. Brother can put it in put it in the comment section. A woman after thine mind, right? A woman that's worth something. That's really a treasure. That's really a comfort if you can actually find that, and that's rare, super rare as hell, man. I'm not going to even lie. That's very rare. All right, but that's the point. I'm not going to ramble on. Just want to bring this out. I want to give all glory, praises, and honors to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Shalom the next time.